Hello everyone, MFPallytime here. Welcome back to Heroes of the Storm. Today we're going to be playing Gazlowe. But MFPallytime, you just played Gazlowe on a video the other day. Yeah, I did. And I really like him. And I don't know why. So we're going to play him again today and do a completely different build and see how it goes.
Quelqu'un a demandé un démolisseur?
Can we talk about the fact that my Gazlowe build is right here, just out of nowhere? They're just like, you know what? Let's let MFPallytime's build just get on this list, and it doesn't match anything else on this list even remotely closely. That's funny. That's funny. I thought it would be fun to go for like a completely historic build for Gazlowe. One that completely revolves around the idea of wombo comboing and actually using your explodium charges, your E ability. To do that, we're going to need to take extra TNT. Explodium charge damage is increased by 10% per target hit to a maximum of 100% increased damage. Again, this is a build that was prominent throughout the alpha, throughout the beta. We're basically going to try to wombo combo the enemy team down just because I want to see how effective it can be these days. Now, that being said, the friendly team Li Ming, Vala, Gazlowe, Diablo, and the Lost Vikings. So that's a thing. So we should try to let the Lost Vikings soak, and then we push with our team. The enemy team, Li Ming, Chen, Zeratul, Kael'thas, and Nova, all of them have some way to get out of the wombo combo, so they are going to have to be spot on if we want them to have any success at all. Lots of ganking going on right now in the middle lane. Holy shit! That's a lot of damage. It's a lot of damage. Let's just sit back here and we'll charge up our laser. We'll get that free damage in. We don't have Regeneration Master in this build, so we don't really need it. Let's throw out some Explodium charges on the Zeratul retreat, see if he blinks into it. Oh! Oh! What the fuck? Oh, shit! Are you kidding? I was kidding, Zeratul! I didn't mean it! You didn't have to do that! God damn! Seriously, we're starting this video out with that? Seriously, that's how we're starting out today? Oh my god. Okay. Well, we're actually behind on XP, which is something I wasn't expecting with Vikings on our team, but the nighttime phase is about to start, and we are gonna go right here. Just gonna go right here. We're gonna ping for some assistance up top. We have the turret in place to stop the enemy team's Li Ming from moving in. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Are we in trouble? We good? I think we're good. I mean, Nova's to the right, but we could just leave this here, and then, you know, she can't follow me. Yeah, man, we're good. We Gucci. Okay, I'm starting to get a little surrounded. All right, so the idea with this build is we're going to be using... Oh, no, I'm dead. We're going to be using the Explodium charges to deal the most damage possible in conjunction with the Gravitron Bomb. Is that what it's called? Our ultimate? Yeah, the Gravel Bomb 3000. That's what I meant. At this level range, what did they go for? Did they used to go for the scrap, right? Enemy minions can drop scrap. This means that we can lower our cooldowns a substantial amount just by sitting in a lane. This means we can get more turrets out and do things like that. Not the most exciting talent in the world. Recording, Pooh. Smile for the camera. Who asked that? Leave me. Of course it was. Not the most exciting mechanic in the whole world, but you know, if we use it right, we should be a lot more effective throughout the course of this game. We're just laying turrets down on the outside here to make sure the enemy team can't move in too much. That's obviously a decoy. I love the slapping sound we get with this build. It's just so good. I just love punching things. No wonder the Boxer Gazlowe build requires this. Just absolutely requires this. You think he'll just trade into me? Because that would be cool. Just come over here, trade into me, bro. Yeah, bro. Oh, you don't want to die to it again? You died to it the first time. I don't mind. Thoughts on the Vala change? Seems fine. I think the Vala changes are good. Gives her more varied playstyles. You don't have to go for the the multi-shot build in order to be successful. Looks like the enemy team already moved in and got this. We'll just leave a turret down so they can walk through it on the way out. Man, this is turning into a bit of a bloodbath. So, do we go for multiple targets here, or do we want to get the slow to keep them in our shit longer? I think I'm going to go with the slow. I think I'm going to go... Okay, yeah, we're just going to go with the slow. So, whenever our turrets hit something just like the other build we showed off the other day, we're just going to slow them down. It's going to stop them from moving. I believe it's a 25% speed debuff to any enemy heroes. Now, the problem with, or the difference between this build and the last one, is in the last build, we did a lot of stuff that focused on, nope, not enough. That focused on keeping our turrets alive by punching things, and we're not doing any of that in today's episode. So we're going to need to collect this scrap, like this shit down here that I didn't grab and then just took a ton of damage. But the idea is we're setting ourselves up for success with our level 10 ability. And hopefully we can force a lot of team fights with the Vikings pushing other lanes. Ouch. So we should see a lot of scrap on the ground, or at least I hope so. And I'll try my best to pick all that up and make the best out of it. I'm dead. Yep, I'm dead. But the turret didn't shoot Zeratul. Thank you, turret. Thank you, turret. You didn't shoot Zeratul. You had one job. I need you to do one thing. Turret's still providing a little bit of support for Diablo up there, but he is going to be forced out rocking that Kaiju Diablo skin. Isn't it pretty? Such a pretty skin. You guys want one of those? I think I have a code sitting around somewhere. No, I packed it up. It's packed up. I'm getting ready for this move. Fuck. I just teased you. I was just going to put it on the screen and just let it sit there. I'm sorry. Alright, Gravel Bomb 3000. As I mentioned, that the enemy team has a lot of ways to get out of this, so they're going to have to just be supreme examples of the ability if we really want it to work. Also, with these talent choices, we do run a little bit of an issue where, like, we can't really jungle that well. Oh, I'm just dead, huh? Can't really jungle that well because we don't have the Robo Goblet. Hopefully the friendly team saw this happen. What level range do we get the extra bomb? We get that at 16. Okay. So 13, we would want to go for more rocket charges, right? Yeah. We get more charges so we don't have to get sprint. And the slow on our turret should still have a somewhat meaningful effect. So we have some survivability with the turret slow. That's why we didn't get it attack more targets, because then we would have no means of running away from anything. At least that's the idea. I'm just kind of trying to remember what the old Gazlowe build used to be and trying to make it work. We're not doing anything too scientific here today. I just felt like playing Gazlowe. I almost have him up to level 10. I almost have his master skin, and yeah, I thought it would be fun. I am really missing Regeneration Master, though. I'm surprised. I have been taking on him just for that little extra bit of survivability, and I can definitely feel it missing from this build. We have a stealth guy right here. Gotcha. You got me too. It's okay. There's the ultimate, though! Catching 2 members of the enemy team. We are going to get a kill on Zeratul and a kill on Chen. The wombo combo proving to be successful already. Look at that. Look at that. We don't even have a wombo combo team, and I did it versus 2 people with really reliable escapes. I would say that was a good one. Now, what do we do? How do we get our cooldowns back faster? Well, we go out into a minion lane and just put a turret down and stand around until scrap drops. Oh, we're just going to let the Vikings go ahead and pick that up and do Viking things. Okay. All right, man. Well, I mean, whatever you feel like you need to do. You want to complicate your life even more? I mean, I don't mind. Stop bothering me at all. I'm not the one playing the Vikings. All right, focus the flower, not the plant. There we go. Looks like there's a big team fight going on down here for really no reason. Absolutely no reason. We should definitely be defending this thing rather than pushing. I am going to go for more charges on the turrets. Yeah. Go ahead. Just crowd control V. We'll just throw some turrets down. They'll start shooting at you. It'll be nice. We will have ultimate in 30 seconds or so. Decent CC from Diablo. Trying to keep the guy controlled just a little bit. Actually, that plant's not doing anything at all. A little bit of a misclick there, apparently. Just a little off. It was pretty close, but, no cigar. Let's go ahead and lay a turret down behind this guy. Again, it's not much of a slow versus a unit that has that much relentless, but it's, you know, it'll have a little bit of an effect. We can go ahead and check to see if they are getting this. I highly doubt. Oh, they are. Look at that. Well, let's throw some turrets down. Let's get some slows going. Looks like it was Salami Shalinore inside of that plant. We do need to be a little careful about him. Hello. I believed he already used his gravitron, his gravity lapses. That's what his tornado's called. Oh, he's just gonna get annihilated from our Li Ming. I didn't even do anything. Didn't even help with that. Looks like one of the Vikings is running for their life. A good thing it was Eric. A good thing he is so swift and he is gonna be able to get away. All right, we'll put a turret down in the lane because that's good practice to keep generating EXP. I don't care if we have Vikings. It's still my responsibility to get XP for the team as well. Diablo pushing right in there on top of Chen, making him feel that pressure, making him feel that demon hate. Ah, I tried to help. It was a good trade. I like our Vikings player. He seems very attentive. Attentive? He's paying attention, and I like it. Meanwhile, I'm just over here laying down turrets, walking around in circles, picking up recyclables. Not really contributing too much in any way, if we're all totally honest with each other, but you know what? Gazlowe has that reputation for a reason. Back in the day, he did one thing. He wombo comboed, and we're going to try to make that dream real today. The enemy team is trying to move in on this area. Can we get a kill here? No, we're going to die! Oh, damn it. Damn it. Yeah, I feel like this was probably the worst case scenario to try this build in. Li Ming has a blink. Chen has a dive where he can get out of anything. Zeratul has a blink. Kel'Thas has a blink at level 20. And Nova's fucking invisible. Almost everyone on our team is currently dead except for the Viking and Li Ming. Is this Eric the Swift? No, it's Belog. Oh, Belog, throw your swords. Be brave down in the bottom lane. You can assume that's where he's going. Very chaotic match, as is the norm in quick match today. Everybody's all playing assassins. No one likes supports. Am I the only player that likes warriors these days? It kind of feels like Li Ming for the friendly team is going to be annihilated by the enemy team, but you know what I see here? I see some wombo combo potential. Let's see if we can overextend a little bit, try to draw the enemy team in closer. And right here seems good, sir. I didn't throw the exploding charge. I'm bad. We'll just throw it out anyway and hope for the... Oh, shit. Nova's up there. I was like, why is all my health missing? They'll do it. Let's pick up this scrap. Let's try to get out of the way. Here's a stun. I'm trying to help. Oh, fuck. I was off by... Block it! Oh, God! Oh, no! Oh, no! Put turrets down. I don't know what else to do. Drop a stun. Fuck it. Just get out of here. Look, she was hunting me, too, that rat bastard. She was coming for me. She was going to steal my lucky charms. Oh, okay. All right. So we have to get the additional bomb charge here, right? Okay, I'm going to land another wombo combo, and it's going to be gorgeous. It's going to be a glorious combo versus this impossible team. Versus this fucking impossible team. We are going to make it happen. Yes, dive our base. 30 seconds left on my ultimate. I'm trying to just set up turrets to help control this battlefield a little bit. Here we go. The laser coming out will hit the enemy team's Li Ming pretty hard. Will our friendly Li Ming be able to clean it up? It doesn't look like it, but we can just pick up this scrap. We can recycle this. We can recycle this. You know, I wish he had a bit more of a focus on recycle because it seems like a complete afterthought. The only time you ever recycle... Oh, in most builds, it's not even a relevant mechanic anymore. In most builds, you either get scrap from stuff just dying, or you go for a punchy build where you don't have to worry about, you know, resetting the cooldown of your turrets because your turrets are going to live for a really long time. Eric the Swift up in the top lane, very close to taking down that top keep. And we do see Kel'Thas down here. Oh my god. I did. Die! Almost! The dream was almost real. Arcade Bear, you're saving him. Probably not worth dumping my whole load on Kel'Thas there. But I had to wombo something, and I had to jump on him. I at least proved the concept. I showed that I could do it. I showed that I could make it happen. So now what we would want to do in a perfect situation is go back into a minion lane and just start killing minions so they could potentially drop scrap. They have a chance of dropping it, and then we would lower our cooldowns again. But unfortunately, we do have a night phase going on right now, so that is going to be a pretty long cooldown on our gravel bomb. Li Ming coming in from the left. Nova on the left too. I don't know how that laser missed. What the fuck? All right, we get some scrap. Takes a few seconds off of our cooldown. We're good to go. I really am missing the, really you don't shoot walls at all, huh? I really am missing the Regeneration Master. Now that we've hit the late game and we don't have a support on our team, I really can feel just the difference of pacing that Gazlowe has without that talent. I really do think it's becoming a bit more necessary, at least with my playstyle for him, which is, you know, probably not that good. Probably not that good of a playstyle. Just gonna sit up a little bit over here. The team's kind of gathering back up together. We are missing one Viking, but other than that, we're pretty even. And yeah, I'll just start this and hope for the best. Ideal scenario is they dive really hard right now. I really hope they do. I would wombo that so fucking hard. We have everything off cooldown. Hello. Goodbye. Now, it is worth mentioning that Gazlowe has changed significantly since these talents were relevant, and the game has changed significantly since these talents were relevant. I just kind of wanted to see how an old antique build like this would hang up, or hold up rather, in a game today. And so far, you know, it's okay. It's alright. It's kind of a weird match anyway. We do have the Guard Terror pushing the bottom lane, getting a kill on Salami, Shaladore. As we hit level 20, we of course have to get the increased radius. We have to get the miniature black hole, otherwise how will we wombo combo? How will we make it happen? This, of course, you know, this strategy is still fantastic with characters like ETC or Anubarak, who can set up a ton of CC. Kerrigan, a decent option. Zagara, a very good option. Zeratul, a decent option as well. Just setting up a massive amount of crowd control in one area. What the fuck? Oh, God. Can allow you to do some really just fantastic things with a build like this. Dude, I'll wombo combo a fucking plant. Tell me I won't. Tell me I won't. We have turrets set up in the lane. Again, they're not going to last forever because we're not doing a punch build. I'm going to have to go all the way back here. We'll set that up for just a little bit more defense. But I do not have the health to engage in anything at all, ever. Okay. Okay, here we go. We're back on the scene. Zeratul getting caught out, trying to use that Shadow Assault to no avail. Man, when you have this kind of a team, why don't you set them up with a Void Prison? Being able to catch several of us out and just line us up, being able to like let your Li Ming get in position, let your Kael'thas get in position, it's so strong. Can't believe they're not doing that more. All right, here it goes. We'll put double bombs down. We'll get these shooting. Okay, that's not bad. We're not hitting multiple targets. We did have that option, but even so, we can kill a camp pretty quick, even without the Robo-Goblin. By the way, Robo-Goblin back in the alpha was a toggleable ability. It wasn't on all the time. You had to turn it on. It was really weird. No one used it. Looks like there's some shit going down up top. Let's try to make our way up there. Li Ming getting crowd controlled in every direction, but Chen coming in with that barrel is going to do a lot of work to save her. We're just going to put up some barriers so Kael'thas can't re-engage. Looks like the breath from Diablo able to secure a kill, and we'll just keep chasing after Chen, try to keep him controlled. He can jump to me here. I hope he doesn't. We do have Zeratul here as well, going in on Diablo of all people. I'll try to save you, sir! Oh, shit. You dodged it. Oh, look at him, the cocky fuck, doing his little recall bullshit. How's the laser to the face feel? Why don't you come over here and walk at all of my turrets? I have a lot. They're all ready for you, Zeratul. Come on. I don't think I'm going to be able to do anything else. And as the enemy team, you know, starts to get a little bit more combined, consolidated in one area, I kind of want to just back up a little bit. We don't want to overextend too much. Not when everything I have is on cooldown. But look how fast we can get it back just from getting a little bit of scrap. It's pretty quick. It's pretty quick. I don't think these guys have a chance of dropping scrap. So again, you know, ideal situation is we would actually go to the minion lane. But that's okay. We do catch him out just a little bit though, but not going to be able to do a ton. Wow, that burst damage from Vala, able to take Zeratul down in the blink of an eye. Now, how hard do you want to engage here, Mr. Chin? Yeah, that's what I thought. That Explodium charge. It's going to deter you a little bit, isn't it? My worst nightmare is coming true. Kael'thas has the has blink as well. So like everyone on the enemy team can get out of my wombo, and I'm not even good at landing it. I'm not even good at landing it. Fuck. I really want to. I want to make it happen. I'm gonna be so upset if I don't get a good wombo by the end of the game. Dude, we have to force it. We have to just force it. Fuck it. Come to me! I am Gazlowe! I'm pushing a lane! I'm overextended! Whatever shall I do? Holy shit, that worked way too well. Oh my god, what the fuck? Here you go, assholes!
Oh, baby, a triple! Oh, yeah!
Oh, I wish I had my camera on! I wish I had my camera on! I almost fell out of my chair! Oh, that was good! Oh, that was good! Gazlowe, you still got it! Oh, shit. Oh, man. I love this game. I really do. I fucking love this game. And with that, looks like we're gonna win the game, boys. Looks like we're gonna win the video game. Oh, well, good old Gazlowe using ancient builds that no one really uses anymore. I guess some people do. That's not fair. It was on the list on HoTs. Some people still do use it. So much fun. Just so much fun. Oh. I actually know this exact build was not on HoTs. Bringing it back. Bringing it back. Almost have that master skin, Gazlowe. If you want to try out this build at home, I definitely recommend you have some like CC setup for this, because I was just going in and hoping for the best. But extra TNT exploding, it increases damage on your fucking E. Reduce, reuse, recycle, so you lower your cooldowns. Engine gunk, this was used to slow people down and hopefully keep them within the area longer. Gravel bomb 3000 for the wombo. The quick release charge for the combo. And then more turrets just to deal some more damage. And the miniature black hole to increase the radius of our ultimate. Thank you all for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you all next time.